Alright, we are back live with the Irish Succession game once again. And we are currently talking with Apewrath here in the chat. Talking about some different ways that we might be able to help him transition from Muslim to Zostian, or however the fuck that's pronounced. I can't remember. It's definitely one thing I would suggest is what he had asked about urging nobles. However, anyone on the YouTube side of things, feel free to comment any other ideas that you think he could also try out. VODs are going to be able to be found at youtube.com/HarleyLocal605. That's where I transfer everything over to. And of course, there's links for youtube.com/Atraitus Gaming, who is the other half of this Irish Succession game. And you can find that with the spelling right here. Boom. So he's now the Duke of Transylvania. Okay. Galvakine succession in Lithuania? Yeah, I don't think so. Not gonna happen, bro. We'll give him 20 though to make him somewhat happy with us. The King of Scotland can suck it, but I mean, that's just because he's the King of Scotland, you know? Who knows, Atraitus might actually get a chance to do some warring once we get the save back over to him. Unless, of course, Sweden decides, yeah, no, we need to ramp up the threat level by like a metric shit ton. We're not worried too much though about our vassal limits right now, because we are... Oh, here we go. I can't whistle. Do I want more prestige, or do I want to get brooding? I can't remember what brooding turns into, so we're going to take the prestige. It's not a whole lot, but we'll take it as we get it. Look at all those people who want a piece of what I got. So right now, oh, who are they defending against? Really, Austrasia? You sons of bitches. Okay, so we have some different options that we can do here. Man, I would love to take one on them completely like that, but unfortunately we don't have that option right now. Let's see here. Okay, so people, I would say do it when you have 1,000 gold available, whenever that is. You don't want to be too low, but you don't want a bunch of shit stuff either. So you definitely want to, if you can get some money from not expelling, first borrowing from the Jews, then expelling from the Jews, go ahead and put some money into your economics first, your castle walls and castle towns and the like. Then from there on, you will, after that, want to look into that. You don't want to do it too early, because if you do it too early, that could spell disaster. Okay. They've got some good chunks of troops separated. Meanwhile, they are fighting an enemy. At some point, you want all three. I would suggest. I don't know. I usually go for the crown and all that stuff first. However, if you figure you're going to be leading your armies a lot, a weapon wouldn't be a bad choice. If you're not going to lead your armies, go for the jewels before crown, or not crown. Go for the jewels before weapon or armor. Otherwise, if you're going to be fighting, go for weapon first, and try to use something that accentuates your what type of troops you have more readily available from there. Ooh. We got some factions brewing again there. mean, the weapon wouldn't hurt if you decide that you're going to have him leading the armies, yeah. Wow, vassal levies are really low due to that. All because I have even lower diplomacy than what my other had and cannot get a sufficient amount right now. Let's see. Either I'm going to marry for stats or I'm going to marry for a claim. Let's see. Is 13 or 9? You know what? We're going to go ahead and say yes to betrothal on this. Oh, yikes. People, you're getting awfully crazy there. So one faction disappeared, even though the guy who was running it is a part of another faction, and we didn't change his opinion. Let's see, our sister Bianca, she is going to be potentially a general. Oh, our region must have really shitty stats. That's gotta be why. Hey, there we go. Let's up our castle infrastructure now. We can up legalism, but do we want to save that for tolerance instead? I'm going to either save it and spend it on tolerance, or I will let Atraitus make the call on that. Do I have people that I can sell? I do, but not for a really good profit, so I think I'm not going to worry about that right now. Ugh. I gotta admit, this is just killing me right now. I did the one just to hopefully get him to stop being in factions for now. Yes! The Lawlord Heresy is growing. I love it. What is people's problem with me now, all of a sudden? Hmm. Okay, so... Let me see. What do I need? Some people didn't want realm peace. Okay. No. I want everyone in my realm to be at peace with each other and fight people outside of the realm instead. Oof. %. The gardener is ticklish. Just trying to have fun, jeez. I'll throw this guy in the oubliette, of course. Yeah, look at that nice stack of troops he has. But these guys... I really hate that we're at such a small vassal limit right now. That's what happens when our regent goes down far lower than we do, diplomacy-wise. Yeah, we just need to reset all of our counselors for now, and okay, there's only a few vassals that don't like us, and like that's unfortunately something that we're not going to be able to do anything about. This is absolutely killing me right now. Let's see, we can recruit a court physician. Let's see if the court physicians that we can recruit are up to snuff, though. Is she better than... She is not better than him. The Baron of Berkhamsted. He is the best court physician currently. He's got power on the council, that's why he gets to stare out in the open. That sucks. Shit, I should have picked brooding. He's gonna try to get his claim on Perm? That sounds like a lovely idea. Meanwhile, I think another 4 years is a perfect place to cut the VOD, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, and YouTube audience, of course. Once again, we will catch you guys on the flip side.